Hello everyone, my name is Shane Wu, and today we are going to talk about our study, Love and Hate in Workplace Friendships, the mediating role of malicious envy. And this is our table of contents. Workplace friendship can foster collaboration but also cause conflicts and pressure, negatively affecting behavior. Malicious envy, common in competitive environments, may lead to psychological pressure and withdrawal. This study explored whether the darker side of workplace friendship influences job withdrawal and if malicious envy mediates this relationship. And the study compared the nature of friendships and work relationships, finding that the conflicting nature of these two types of relationships, along with the process of developing friendships at work, often leads individuals to seek informal interactions with those who have similar skills, interests, or status. This increases the likelihood of role conflicts and may lead to competition and disputes. Envy is defined as an unpleasant and often painful emotion characterized by feeling of inferiority, hostility, and resentment that arise when an individual or group possesses something one desires. Related research has found that, in addition to malicious envy, an individual may also experience being envy. This study will focus on malicious envy. Job withdrawal behaviors are defined as actions taken by employees to distance themselves from the organization when they perceive an adverse state. Such withdrawal or avoidance behaviors can manifest in physical forms such as tardiness and absenteeism, or in less overt psychological forms such as appearing punctual and disciplined while mentally disengaged from work. Job withdrawal behavior have an profound impact on workplace friendship and retention intentions. Building workplace friendship and fostering an organizational culture in which individual values can enhance employees' trust in and sense of belonging to the organizations, thereby increasing the attractiveness of their work and reducing the occurrence of withdrawal behaviors. And the dark side of workplace friendship is positively associated with job withdrawal behavior. And the study found that envy has a stronger impact on friends than on strangers. Combining this with research on workplace envy and empathy, employees' reactions to college positive experience may not only involve positive empathetic response but also envious reactions. And the study demonstrated that the higher an employee's envy toward their college, the more likely they are to exhibit a desire to avoid the workplace. And malicious envy mediates the relationship between the dark side of workplace friendships and employee withdrawal behavior.
This is our hypothesis. The study targets individuals with work experience irrespective of their professional category or in industry backgrounds. This open selection approach entails the selection of rich data from diverse work environments, thereby enhance the generalizability and capability of the research findings. The study adopts the original workplace friendship skill developed by Nation Jacks and as a tool for mutual workplace friendship. The study utilizes the dimension of friendship generality, which includes 5 items after removing one first code item. The response format is based on the 5-item Likert scale, ranging from 1 to 5. The Crombie alpha is 0.77. The study adopts the skill developed by Lange and Crisis to measure malicious envy. The original skill consists of 10 items, of which 5 items relevant to the study are selected. The skill is measured using the 5-point Likert skills. The Crombie alpha is 0.89. The study adopts the skill developed by Lemon and Simpson to measure employee withdrawal behavior. A total of 7 items from the original skill are used in study. The skill is measured using a 5-point Likert scale. Crombie alpha is the 0.76. Before conducting hypothesis testing, the study employed confirmatory factor analysis to examine validity and avoid confusing among variables. The purpose was to evaluate the construct validity of the main skill and ensure discriminant validity between constructs. Using a JSP CAF was performed on the 3-factor model comprising the 3 research variables. Additionally, the study developed several competing alternative methods by merging variables that could be easily confused in the questionnaire. The still aim to verify whether the hypothesis model demonstrate the best fit indices compared to alternative models, thereby reducing concern about variable confusing or common method variances caused by the same time point measurements. The study utilized skill test and model type fit indices. As shown in Table 1, the 3-factor hypothesis method analysis used the original items demonstrate a set model fit with variable fit. Furthermore, compared to the result of alternative models present in Table 1, the fit indices of the 3-factor model outperform those competitive models, indication that the main constraints in this study process discrimination validates.
Table 2 presents the mean standardized deviation correlation matrix and Kumbhava, a relatively coefficient for each skill in this study. The results of the correlation analysis indicates a significant positive correlation between malicious envy and job withdrawal, while the no significant correlation were observed among the other variables. Overall, the correlation among the study variables did not align well with the anticipated direction proposed in the study's hypothesis and inference. Hypothesis testing is not include 0. And direct effect of workplace friendship on job withdrawal. This study model 4 of process macro to test hypothesis 1, and this hypothesis 1 was not support, and our hypothesis 2 was not support. And this is our discussion. In conclusion, workplace friendship is a complex social phenomenon where negative aspects such as exclusion or competition may be mitigated by positive factors like support and resource. As a result, the positive effects of workplace friendship can overshadow its dark side, reduce its impact on job withdrawal. Employee responses to the dark side of workplace friendship vary significantly, influenced by factors like emotion regulation, resilience, personal background, and personality traits. Additionally, organizational culture and work environment play a crucial role. A supportive and collaborative culture may buffer the negative effects of workplace friendship, whereas a negative or high-stress environment may apply them, increases the likelihood of withdrawal. And this study initially hypothesized the malicious envy would mediate the relationship between the dark side of workplace friendship and job withdrawal. However, the finding revealed that this mediating effect was not significant, while malicious envy may arise from the dark side of workplace friendship. It does not significantly influence job withdrawal. Employees may experience a range of emotion reactions such as anxiety, anger, and disappointment, which could mitigate or overshadow the impact of malicious envy on job withdrawal. And the recommendation is foster a positive workplace culture, and second is enhance organizational support system, and third is address malicious envy. And the study limitation is cultural inference. This study employ a cross-section design which limits the ability to capture the long and cultural relationship between variables. Future research should consider a longitudinal design to better understand the interaction between the dark side of workplace friendship, malicious envy, and job withdrawal over time. And the last one is data collection bias. Self-reported data may be influenced by social desirability biases with respondents potentially overpointed positive behaviors and emotion while underreporting negative experience. Additionally, recall bias could affect the occurrence of responses, especially when recalling past workplace relationships and withdrawal behaviors. These biases may compromise the reliability and validity of the finding. And this is our report. Thank you, everyone.